to celebrate the million viewers. As many have asked which book will change their life forever, I would request you to subscribe to the channel Passionate Book Readers and hit the like button. Now let us understand the top 7 books which you have to read, which will change your life forever. One is The Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill. The next one is Secret. The next one is Atomic Habits. The next one is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The next leading book is The 30 Days. Change your habits, change your life. The 6th book is The Psychology of Money. The 7th one is Morning Habits. Now let us understand in detail summary why you should read Think and Grow Rich. The author talks about the 12 things. One is desire, other is faith. The third one is auto-suggestion. The fourth one is specialized knowledge. The fifth one is imagination. The sixth one is planning. The seventh one is decision. Eighth one is persistence. The ninth one is form a master habit. The 10th one is sex transmutation. The 11th one is subconscious mind. And the 12th one is the brain. The author helps us to understand why we should have a desire. If we have a desire, we can achieve anything in our life. Hence, the first thing is to have anything is desire. If the desire is ultimate, then we should have faith. We should have faith in what we are doing. If we have faith in what we are doing, then nobody can stop us from achieving great things. Then other one is the auto-suggestion. You should every time remind our mind that we have to achieve this, as we have to write our goals and things like that, and daily read in the morning and in the night that these are the goals and this is the path to achieve the goals. If we do it consistently, it becomes auto-suggestion to our mind, as we are conscious for 8 hours, but subconsciously we are present for 24 hours. That is, when we sleep also, our brain, subconscious mind works, and it ultimately gives us to achieve that results. Hence, auto-suggestion plays a very important role in our life. Then the fourth one is specialized knowledge. We should try to acquire the specialized knowledge, as if you are having a specialized knowledge, you can achieve wonders. If you take any example, whether Bill Gates or Elon Musk or anything, they have a specialized knowledge. For example, Bill Gates has specialized knowledge about the computers and things like that. So we should have the specialized knowledge to achieve great results, so that we can distinguish ourselves with others, and that knowledge will pay us in a greater way. Then imagination. We should imagine what in our life we can do. We should imagine that the same has been already achieved, so that it becomes easy for our mind to ignore negative thoughts and only positive thoughts comes to our mind, so that it becomes very easy to achieve the same. If we have the power to imagine, God has given us the power to imagine. We should imagine that the results have already been achieved, so that once we imagine that it has already been achieved, it becomes very easy to achieve the same. Then next one is planning. We have to plan how we can achieve these results. Why? Because without planning, nobody gets success. We should have a written plan. We should write the plan in detail and then execute it in a step-by-step manner, so that we can achieve the same in a greater manner. Then the 7th one is decision. We should be very concise in our decision making. We should not be afraid to take tough decisions. Why? Because tough decisions are required to achieve great heights. Why? Because the tough decisions makes man break or achieve. Hence, the tough decisions are required in our daily life so that we break our barriers and achieve great results. Then, eighth one is persistence. Whatever we do, we should do regularly. Regularly, if for example, if take an example, a drop of water falling on the stone on a persistency regularly, it breaks the stone into pieces. In the same manner, even a tough goal or tough achievement can be achieved in a greater manner. If we do persistently, then one day we will be achieving. For example, if a hammer is taken and hit on the rock regularly, we may have hit it for 130 times, but the 131 hit of the hammer will break that rock into the pieces. It is not that 131 hit has made, but the persistence from 1 to 131 has made it possible. So we should be persistent in our life. Then form a master habit, mastermind. We should form a mastermind group. It is said that you are a product of 5 people you associate with. So we should ignore our surroundings if it's not good. We should join some clubs or some organization where we get like-minded people so that our mind and their mind gets collaborated and a new thinking pattern starts in our mind so that we can achieve great things. Then the sex transmutation. It is said that sex is a very powerful thing in a human being. If the same energy is used in achieving our goals, we have to use the same energy which we have, God has given us to achieve our goals. If we do it, then nobody can stop us from achieving the great results. Then the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind plays a very important role. We have to train our subconscious mind in such a manner that it does not become our master but our slave, so that it understands our thinking pattern and it works on it. It does not ignore our command. We have to train the subconscious mind in a very powerful manner, as the subconscious mind can change our life forever. Now I will be coming to the next book, The Secret. This book asks us to think positive and imagine the things we want to achieve. In our life, we want a good life. A movie on this book, The Secret, is a hit. You can watch that movie, which will make you understand the power of this book. Here at Passionate Book Readers, we have read completely this book. I would request you to go through the same. Hear it whenever you are free, whenever you are traveling in your car or bus. Don't waste your time. Listen to this audio tapes. It is a very powerful tool to improve yourself. The Secret is a very powerful book. It makes us to understand the power of imagination, the power of gratitude, the power of positive thinking. So I would request you to read this book. Then the next is Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits, it helps us to understand how the habits are formed, how we can replace our habits with a more effective and positive habits. It says about the method, like the clue, action, reward. When a clue is formed, action is taken and the reward is paid. If we have to change any habits, we should have a clue. That is the ultimate desire. Then we should take action. If action is taken and the reward is received, then the habits becomes permanent. Hence, we should be following this on a regular basis, and if we do it, then an automatic habit is formed in ourselves. A very beautiful example is been given by the author that a mouse were kept in a stack box, cartoon box, and they were going through that box, and they found a way to get the food by following a pattern, and it was very well, the mouse understood that by doing this activity they will get the food. So they followed it, and a habit was formed where, in the initial stages it take them 2 to 3 minutes. The same was reduced to 50 seconds and even less. So that this very powerful example makes us to think that if a mouse can change its habits and form an automatic habits, why not human beings? We are creatures who can change our habits, can read books, can watch, can imagine. God has given everything to us, so that if we change our bad habits to a positive and effective habits, we change our life, and if we change our life, we are helpful to the society and our family at large. Then the next book, very powerful book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It says a effective person will have these 7 powerful habits. One is the proactive. He will be proactive. The person would be very proactive. This habit is found in the effective people. Why? Because a proactive person will know what to do and when to do, and would every time be prepared to take the challenges. Then next is begin with end in mind. He will have end results in his mind. He will have pre-thought what would be the end results. We should see the great leaders who have end in mind readily available, that doing X, what they are going to achieve. And in a similar manner, big industrialists, they know if they invest in this thing, they are going to achieve this. So a very clear pattern of end in mind is available with them, so that they make a big decisions and achieve great results. Then put first thing first. We have to every time clear our desk of whatever papers are there. We should not keep pending them and pile up our thing, so that we should clean, so that our mind gets relaxed and we concentrate on important things. So first thing first, we should see whichever thing takes less time, we should first of all clear the same, so that it does not pile up, than keeping it for some other day and making a list of the same and unnecessary bothering our mind, so that we can achieve great things. Then think win-win. Every time we should think win-win. Whenever we are going for negotiation or anything, we should not think win-lose. Why? Because win-lose will not make the relationship long-lasting. If the relationship has to be built between the supplier and the purchaser, or between anybody, it should be win-win. Whether boss and employee, it should be win-win, so that if a win-win thing is done, it will go long-lasting and it will give a desired results. Then the next one is seek first to understand, then to be understood. We should every time think first to be understand and then to be understood. It is a very powerful thing. We should understand what the other person is saying, then we should react. We should not say the things which will make us to think that we have achieved great results. Then synergize. We have to synergize the new. We have to synergize and understand the same. Then sharpen the saw. We should every time acquire new knowledge. We should not make ourselves without knowledge. We should every time read books. We should explore. We should talk to people. We should acquire knowledge. We should every time we should be eager to understand new things. We should be master in our field so that we can achieve great things in our life. Then the next is the 30 days change your habits, change your life. This is a very powerful book. It talks about the habits, how it can be changed in the 30 days and how it will impact our life. It is a very powerful book. You can hear this book from our channel, Passionate Book Readers. Then the next one is Psychology of Money. It teaches us how money plays important role in our life. This book explores how money moves around in the economy and how personal bias and emotion factors plays an important role in our financial decisions. A very powerful book. I would request my viewers to read this book and understand the psychology of money, as money is very important in our day-to-day life. Without money, nothing works. Hence, understand the psychology of money and adopt it so that you become wealthy and rich. This book can be read in a week's time. It's a very simple book. Then next 7th book is The Morning Habits. This is a very powerful book. I like how the author have made it very simple to understand and make us follow it. It says about savers, SAVERS. S stands for silence, A stands for affirmation, V stands for visualization, E stands for exercise, R stands for reading, S stands for scribbling. What silence means? Silence means meditation. We have to do meditation for 5 to 10 minutes. We have to take a deep breath and close our eyes and think about the God, ultimate universe. Then we have to open our mind, get up in. Then we have to do affirmation. We have to be thankful to the nature. We have to thank the nature. May swastha tandrustu. I am healthy and wealthy. I am very affectionate to this universe for giving me a new life. I am very much happy and to see this day. Like this, we have to do affirmation. Then visualization. We have to visualize that we have achieved new things in our life. We have to project our achievements and be very happy in our lives. Visualization. Then exercise. Exercise will make our physical health and mental health. If our physical health is good, then only we can do many things in our life. So exercise is a very powerful thing. We have to exercise so that our memory increases, our body functions at a very good rate, and we achieve ultimate. Then reading. We have to read. Every day we have to read 30 minutes at least. If you read more, it's good. We have to read and summarize it. That is scribbling. We have to scribble whatever we have read and understand and put in our life so that it makes us to change our life and achieve great results. I would be very happy that you subscribe to my channel and like it. Passionate Book Readers is for you people. It has an aim to change millions of lives. Hence, we would request you to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you very much.